It's Destiny Timothy here, and today we are going to be reviewing the book on money, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Yeah. So, like you saw from the intro video, I just want to make this about money. Okay, so I want to learn about money because that book was madly insightful. And something I learned from it was that there's a lot of creative people and a lot of talented people like myself who are not making as much because you need more than talent to make money. You need to understand how money works. You need to understand systems that are built for money. You understand? The world revolves around money. It doesn't revolve around talent. And I feel like I'm a creative person, okay? And I already said it before in the intro video that I founded a creative community, tech community. I have a digital agency called Yonju Labs. I am a graphic designer. I'm a web developer. I'm learning to be a product manager. Okay, working on a product right now. Um, I don't know how that would go, but yeah. I took a course on project management, kind of like product management, but totally different. I'm an intern, and basically, where I work as an intern has nothing to do with tech or anything, you know, anything that you can say is nichely creative related. But yeah, so I just want to share before we go into the nitty gritty. Okay, even though this is the nitty gritty, who what's the definition of nitty gritty? Who created nitty? Let's set it up. Nitty gritty. It's the most essential the, the most essential basic or fundamental details of a subject situation or activity, often implying practical. Okay, that's very long. Okay, Google. So yeah, while reading the book I had a lot of things that I felt like were very insightful. Okay, I know primarily there were six major tips on how to make money, and then there were 10 steps on how to make money. That's like a summary of everything. Okay, not the nitty gritty. I'm a huge writing guy. I write a lot, so I feel like I find it better to portray my thoughts when I write. It's better than typing. There's just this pen and paper. There's this organic feeling it has. You get what I mean? If you don't, you should try writing. It's nice. And I draw a lot. Picture of a donkey. I would explain this later. It will make so much sense. And this is meant to be a house, by the way. That's meant to be a house. So yeah. So yeah, let's get right into it. I'll be sharing the top six lessons I learned from the book. And after sharing the top six lessons I learned from the book, we'll look at the top 10 steps he gave for making money. The next video, um, okay, subscribe to see what the next video would be like. The first thing he said was, don't work for money, make money work for you. And he just went on to explain that people are moved by emotions, the fear of being poor, the emotional side. People are moved by greed. People are made to work every day, and it's like this rat race because everyone just wants to make it. Everybody's scared of being broke, and I am too. There's nobody wants to be in a situation where they want something for themselves and they cannot provide it. It's nobody wants to be in that sort of situation. So it's really understandable. But the thing is, to make money, you need to learn to control your emotions. You need to learn to control your emotions. One of the steps is discipline plays a crazy role in making money because every naira you have for those in Nigeria, or every dollar you have, every currency you have, every naira you have determines whether you'd be rich or poor. If you have 100 naira or a dollar, every dollar you have will determine whether you'd be rich or poor. I would like to pull out uh, money now, for example, but I'm not with any cash. Okay, so you should stop letting your emotions control your thinking. Okay, money is not an emotional game. Money is a logical game. Money is not an emotional game. Money is a logical game. So until you understand what goes on here, hmm, and neglect what goes on here, hmm, that's the only time you can say to yourself, okay, I'm ready to make money. Okay, disconnect from here, connect to here. Now, um, basically, exactly. He also spoke about how money can't eliminate the fear of not having money. Okay, so he just talks about how some people have money, but they still have the fear. They still put emotions into that money. So it's like you have money, but you're scared of losing it. That's why most rich people have this fear of losing money. And even if they are rich or they are comfortable and they can stop working for the next 50 years and it will be okay, they are still going to work because they are scared of losing what they have. You need to disconnect your emotions from money. Don't work for money, make money work for you. Okay? So it's all about your mindset. The more money you get, the more you're scared of losing it, and the more you work. So even the rich can be stuck in a rat race. So it's more of a mindset thing. We need to go on this mindset cleanse. You and I. We need to go on this mindset cleanse. I want to talk about the donkey's carrot. The donkey's carrot is money. Money is the donkey's carrot. Let me explain. You know this scenario where this is also from the book. You know the scenario where there's a donkey and then you put a carrot in front of the donkey and then you just dangle it over a stick. You see where you see you, and you just dangle it over. You dangle the stick over the donkey with the carrot, and then the donkey keeps moving forward. The donkey keeps moving forward in hopes of getting that carrot. So it keeps moving and keeps moving and keeps moving, and wherever the carrot points, the donkey would go. That is you. You are the donkey. A monkey is the. You are the. Don't be the donkey. No. Well, I was also the donkey. And many of us still are the donkey. In fact, the donkey could be one of the most common terms to describe human beings. Basically, what makes the donkey's carrot, is the amount of emotional value we attach to it. Money is nothing. It's just a piece of paper. Just grab something real quick. It's just paper. Imagine if this piece of paper right here had, where's my pen? Imagine if this piece of paper right here had 1,000 written on it. It's still paper. It's still paper. And I can tear this because there is no value attached to this. You see, your emotional connection to your your emotional connection to things gives it unnecessary amount of value. So money is made up, really. It's only mainstream because of the ignorance of the masses and the emotion of greed, desire, and fear of lack. It's not about money, it's about the donkey's carrot. And that donkey's carrot is what keeps most people in the rat race. So we need to wake up, you and I. We need to wake up.